I can guarantee you, if you do it this way, chances are you're not going to have as many bruises on your shin. It's not going to hurt as much. Your foot's probably not going to go as numb, and you might just overall enjoy the skiing just that bit better when you don't have to worry about massive bricks down by your ankles. Okay? So it's really quick, really simple. Okay. So, same as usual, you pull this forward, slot the foot in. So far, so good, okay? Now, what you want to do as well, you're going to pull up your sock. So there's nothing really pushing against it. Okay? Once you do that, if you have a tongue, which most of you will, if not all of you, pull it up, give it a good pull, it's not going to come off, and push it right down onto where your ankle bends. So just at the top of the, sorry if you can see, just at the top of the ankle, just imagine there's your ankle there, just right in the top, you just want it resting there, don't try and pin it down, just place it there. From there, you're going to do up your top two straps, usually just the first one for each, right? And then all you're going to do is bang your heel. Bang about 3 times, make sure your heel is right in the back of that boot. Again, pull up the tongue, give it a good tug, and then right down there, okay? Right on the top of that ankle again, on the bend. From there, you can tighten up. You can tighten up, just don't go overly, don't go too much. Just go until it's comfortable. For me, it's 3 on the first, 3 on the second. Now what I'm going to do is this little strap here. It's the fastening strap. Usually we put it on at the end. No, you put it on once you've tightened this to as much as you can. And all you're going to do, slot it through this gap. Make sure, by the way, my ones I know personally, they go a little bit over the hard plastic, so if I was to pull it, not a thing. So just make sure, even give yourself that little bit of light with the white line, so you know. And then all you do, get it down, and give it, pull it as more or less as hard as you can, but without like trying to rip it off. Then basically you should be able to tighten a little bit more. And basically, the boots there are now ready to go. So if I stand up, you can see that's absolutely fine. You might tighten it once. It might come a little bit loose as you ski, but you can tighten it always once more. I'd rather have to tighten it up than loosen it. Okay? As for the bottom two, you can see here, right? These are really, they're not that important. They're great for security, and as we all know, we've been in ski shops where they've just tightened up our boot, sent us out, and we've just tightened up as we've gone along in the mornings. Yeah, truth is, you don't really need these. It's pretty loose. More often than not, I'll ski maybe with this one up. Depends on the terrain. So if you were doing moguls or coming off an edge where you really want your boots tight so you can have full control, you'd need it. Anything up to a black, you don't really need it. You can have it as loose as you want. So be able to actually make sure you can, move your foot in there. You can turn your ankle. It's all good. And that's basically what you put on your boot. And I guarantee you, if you do this, it will make a difference. It really will. You'll have a comfortable skiing experience, and you might not be as grumpy. Now, just a quick thing in the evenings, because you guys might want to drink. Another quick thing that I do every evening here is you take out the liner and you just put it by a radiator. You dry it up. It'll prevent. Well, simple is it'll stop your boots being cold in the morning, and you won't have to worry about getting into a wet boot or anything like that. And it won't just tighten up on you, so you will actually have that feeling in your toes. So, as I said, feel free to take the advice. I know it's a bit long-winded, but feel free to use it. If not, don't worry about it. Enjoy your skiing anyway. Maybe this might help, so give it a shot. And if not, enjoy the trip, guys.